hello. How's everyone? And we're back for another episode. Yo, Santos y mis dos hermanitas. We're back to another topic.
Hi everyone, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo andan por ahí? Aquí estamos de regreso otra vez. Y siempre me gustan estos podcasts cuando tenemos a nuestra hermana aquí.
Porque es otro punto de vista. There's like one more point of view.
Exactly.
Right? So it's like more debatable.
No, because we get too deep into the conversation.
Okay.
Estamos como entramos muy profundo en el tema. Entonces, por eso me gusta cuando mi hermana es aquí, porque son muchos puntos de vista muy diferentes.
Hey, we try to keep it the same when it's just us two, but it's not the same.
No,
It's not.
No, porque
why not the same in what way?
Because we don't have your point of view.
Oh.
It's like both of us that were like, okay, what was Santos think?
Wow, okay.
Yeah. So, entonces, pues estamos de regreso otra vez y como saben, hoy estamos tomando Starbucks. Ya había dejado de tomar Starbucks, sisters, porque cuando fui a mi chequeo del doctor, aumenté 4 libras.
¿Y es por culpa de Starbucks?
Sí, porque yo nunca había tomado Starbucks. ¿Te acuerdas cuando comenzamos a hacer los podcasts? Cada fin de semana, cada fin de semana.
Starbucks.
Ajá, acuérdate.
Okay.
Y luego todavía entre semana agarraba Starbucks.
Era porque
dos Starbucks cada semana y es mucha azúcar. Aunque agarres el más low fat, pues dije, a la madre, en un mes, 4 libras, 1 libra cada semana.
cada semana.
Oh my God.
Entonces yo dejé de tomar Starbucks. Dije, no, ni madres.
¿Qué dices? Oh, no, they gotta go away.
Yes.
Bueno, ahora entonces no te chifles. This is gonna be your only one, no more during the week.
No, por eso agarro este. Es el matcha. ¿Matcha? Ajá, latte. Y este solamente tiene, bueno, es el Benzi, tiene como 220 calorías, que es más mejor que el otro de
You
azúcar.
should put it with almond milk.
Pues hasta ahorita me dices.
What?
What? Now you're
I know, and I saw pictures like, did she know she could put almond milk? It tastes better with almond milk. I like it better.
Really? Pues hasta
I
ahorita.
never liked that flavor. No sé por qué. No sé.
Y luego Santos ya anda con Halloween vibes.
No.
I know.
It's not Halloween,
Oh,
guys.
no, it's fall.
It's fall.
Sí.
I'm in
A
the,
little fall thing.
I know.
I'm in the fall. Sí, hey, porque ayer empezó.
Oh, yeah, today was 22nd.
Yeah, 23rd.
Oh, yeah. It was the 23rd?
Yeah. Supuestamente, so we're in autumn
We're
mode,
fall
fall mode. Fall already, okay, guys? So,
That's why I told her to buy me a pumpkin one. Yeah, pumpkin.
y yo sé que iría, pero say, oh no, it's probably gonna like not let me sleep or something, porque más. I don't know how much caffeine. Doesn't that have caffeine?
Yeah.
Yes.
A mí entre más café, más mejor. Ya no me hace.
Well, for you, but for me, I don't know.
El Nescafé no.
¿El Nescafé no?
El café no.
¿El café no qué?
Ya no me like, you know, I like wake you up.
Oh,
or
yeah,
so
me
ya
too.
no.
Because
I
you're
need the
immune to
strong.
it. You're immune to it already.
I need the strong.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we're in fall, guys. Ya next week empezamos que con Halloween theme porque es October.
Yeah. Yo ando con Wendy Guevara vibes.
Esta
Okay?
representa su like. ¿Qué pasa aquí?
Yo ando con Wendy Guevara vibes, okay? Porque a mí soy fanática de Wendy.
Perfect.
Aparte de eso, que mi pastel lo voy a hacer de Wendy Guevara. Va a decir cumpleañera vieja.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my goodness. Be sure to get a picture, Lucky. We'll post it. Look.
No, ya encargué mi cake topper.
¿Ya lo cargaste?
Ya lo encargué. En L&A Creations ya lo encargué. Dije, no, va a decir cumpleañera vieja.
Oh my God.
Did you put her face on it too?
No, no, me hace esa que
I was like her famous.
Oh, yeah,
What face?
¿Qué hace que yo no la menciono?
It's-
I don't know who she is.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Marisela.
Oh my God.
This one. But anyway.
Yo no sé quién es ella.
I didn't even
no
know who she
idea who
told
she,
you.
I don't even know who she is. Like,
So I didn't
amen.
know.
Dijo el cura.
Bueno.
Pero pues, okay, now we know you're a Wendy fan. Wendy fan. Anyway, so we're gonna talk today about a topic because we're gonna become ants again.
Adivinen qué, vamos a ser tías.
Again.
Vamos a ser tías. Yo pensé que ya habíamos acabado con ser tías.
Ya también es like,
Porque pues yo y ella y la otra hermana que está entre medio de yo y ella estamos en los 40 y yo ya no quiero hijos, definitivamente
no,
no.
pues ya no, ya para qué.
Porque yo y ella tenemos nietos, entonces no. Y yo creo que Neris, la que está entre medio de nosotros, ya no creo que va a tener.
No creemos, pero
No.
quién sabe.
Pero no es ella. Y luego está otra entre medio de yo y ella, y pues ella ya no quiere hijos.
También ella dijo que no.
Sí, y ella
Hasta
está.
queda yo.
Ajá, bueno, falta el hermano. Y la que está entre medio de yo y ella va para sus 40, entonces ella ya no quiere. Y luego está ella, que no tiene hijos, y luego está el hermano, que él no quiere hijos, nomás tiene dos. Tiene dos, niña y niño, y él ya no quiere.
Dijo que, creo que hasta ahí dijo él. So, luego que recibimos noticias, like, ¿ah? Like, ¿ah?
Vamos a ser tías otra vez. ¿Ustedes creen y adivinen de quién?
Me. Yeah, sad.
La verdad que no soy. Yo pensé sinceramente que solamente iba a ser tía ella, que iba a tomar el papel de
No, and
tía.
honestly, that's what I figured. I'm already, tengo 34. So I was like, no, there's no way. I can't be pregnant. I cannot get pregnant or anything. And I always been the aunt, you know, with especially with God's kids. You know, I've been so like close with their kids. I was like, no. After my nieces, my older nieces, my 3 older nieces would be like, when are you gonna be? When are you gonna have a baby? When are you gonna have a baby? It's your turn. I was like, no.
And your nieces are what, in their 20s?
They're in their 20s.
25? Yes, she has nieces at 25. Well, they're going to be 25. Nephews is going to be 29, 27. O sea,
And they have their kids. So I was like, oh.
y ella nada, la tía acá que nada.
I was living my life.
Bueno, y yo, a mí se me cayó
Como bomba.
Sí.
A mí como bomba.
a todo.
I was like, ¿cuántas veces te dije?
You're like, shut up, you're playing.
Yeah, shut
Stop
up.
playing, you're playing with me.
3 times, 3 or 4 times. I go, shut up. You know, no, que dime, well, you know, I'm like, okay.
Bueno, yo primero que nada quiero saber cómo te sentiste cuando te enteraste.
La primera reacción,
Sí.
o sea, al oír esas palabras.
No,
¿O no?
a
No,
ver,
Oh,
I
puede
did.
ver,
I took
okay.
a pregnancy test.
¿cuántos pregnancy bueno, primero es cómo te sentiste.
That's the thing. Me sentía like normal. And
Normal.
Yes.
Después,
Normal is like I was getting you know.
pero al ver esa pregnancy
Sí.
test.
man.
Si yo me embarazo ahorita lloro.
Oh, I read a pregnancy test.
Yes.
I cried. I literally cried. I feel like my world came down. I think for the fact is I'm not in a relationship with the baby's father, so that's why kind of when I told him, I was like, oh my god, and I was scared to tell. I was like, how am I gonna tell him?
Why were you scared to tell him?
Because one, he already has a child, so my baby will be his second one, and he did tell me when we're together, I don't want to have kids no more, just my child, this and that. So I kind of like, no, you know, and we were not serious. We were just, yes, I'll be honest, we were just friends with benefits.
Oh.
So that's the thing, like I was like, oh my god, like I know he's gonna question it, telling me that's not mine. So I remember Cindy told me like you have to tell him, you know, you're pregnant. So when I took my pregnancy, I was like, oh hell no, and I took 3. And I was like, no, there's lying. Pero también because my symptoms, you know how you like, oh, you throw up y todo eso, I didn't. I still felt like I was getting my period. I was cramping like my period, I was bloated, and I was like, no, there's no way. I'm like, every time I start my period, I always crave pickles. So that's why I kind of was like, no, it's been my period. But the number one thing that gave it away was when my friend from work, we would get our period the same week. And I remember she told me, she's like, I don't feel good, I'm in my period. And I looked at my calendar, because yes, I have an app that I track my period. I looked at it and I was like, oh hell no. I was like 2 days late. I was like, no, maybe it's just 2, porque a veces me tardo 2 or 3 days. Pero no, me tardé. And I was like, no, I'll just wait a week. And I remember I told Cindy, we're together, and I was like, No, so he's gonna have to buy a pregnancy test. Why? I was like, because I haven't started my period. I'm a week late.
No, hold on. That day I was gonna go to Kroger to buy mandado, and then she's like, "Can I go with you?" And I'm like, "Okay, that's weird. Nunca dice quiero ir contigo al mandado." So fue conmigo y luego nos vinimos y ya nos íbamos. Dijo, "Ay, sis, me faltó algo y no compré." Dije, ¿qué? Dijo, un pregnancy test. I'm like,
Yeah, I was like,
What?
Dijo, sí, es que, y le dije, oh my God, Marisela, no puede ser, no me digas, y pues yo sabía que no estaba en una relación,
no.
entonces pues sí me cayó y ya nos fuimos por la casa y le dije, pues yo no te voy a llevar, ay, yo bien mala, ¿verdad?
I know, but...
Y ya, ese fue el día que te tomaste el pregnancy test.
Yeah, I remember I texted her and I was like, yeah, I came out positive.
Y, okay, ¿y tú cómo te sentiste, es que tú eres la older one, like, ¿cómo te sentiste tú al saber que no estaban en una relación y que eres la segunda mamá de ella y al saber que vas a ser
Wait,
tía?
no, wait, hold on. That's nothing. When I texted you, I called mom. It was like 9 or 10 de la noche, and I know she's already asleep.
Yeah.
She has to go to work because it was a Sunday. I took a test, and no Monday. It was Monday.
Mm.
It was when I went to Kroger. Well, I don't know, but I called mom. I remember mom was like, "What's wrong?" Because I never called mom at 10 de la noche. She's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "Oh, I have to tell you something." And I busted crying. She's like, "Are you hurt? What's wrong with you?" And then I was like, "I'm pregnant." She's like, "Cállate, I can know." I was like, "No, mom, I'm pregnant." She's like, "Estás jugando." I'm like, "No,
See,
mom."
even mom, like
Yeah.
the same,
And
reacted the
then I
same.
was like, "No, I'm pregnant." She's like, "Ay, mija, pues de quién?"
Because she was so close, she was not in a relationship.
No le conocíamos a nadie.
No, but she already knew who, like, with him, because I already knew him a year. So she already knew, and I had talked to mom about it. She's like, "No me digas de ese." And I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "You were still seeing him?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, we stopped and we started seeing each other." She's like, "I know." She's like, "Ya le dijiste." And I think I had not told him yet. And I remember, wait, did I tell him? I don't remember. No, I had told him because I told him the Tuesday the next day. I was like, "No, mom, I haven't told him." She's like, "Well, you better tell him." But también le cayó la bomb to mom.
The same reaction our mother had is the same reaction I had. The same. The same.
What did you think? ¿Qué pensaste tú? Porque eres la segunda mamá de ella.
Tristeza.
¿Por qué?
Tristeza because por sí, I mean, you've been a mom, I've been a mom, we've had pregnancy, y por si a veces, como dices tú, se siente uno de lo peor. I mean, you just, suddenly you just feel shitty.
I mean,
You suddenly feel it because, no faltan los symptoms, o no faltan los, whatever symptoms you have, like throwing up, no puedes dormir, I mean, a lot of stuff, And if you feel shitty, but even though you have a partner that's there, que at least que te haga, eso que de perdido.
Yeah.
Even though no sabe what the heck you're going through, no sabe even because they're not going to know the guys, but they're try to. So that's the first thing about my mind. She's not going to have that hand to like, it's okay. O sea, la verdad is, tristemente, that's the first thing that popped in my head. She is not going to have ese consuelo de que it's okay, just que alguien puede estar allí.
Y yo creo que yo y tú podemos hablar de eso porque pues yo pasé con Nayeli ella estaba embarazada con su esposo ahora, ¿verdad? Pero cuando se dejó de él fue mamá soltera un tiempo y fue horrible ser mamá soltera.
Exacto, okay, entonces tú también lo vives, pero el hecho que ya estaba el niño aquí, pero ella, que su first one, que no va a estar, la flaca de periodo tuvo su pareja allí, durante.
Yeah.
Ella no lo va a tener. So, that, I mean, I gotta admit it. Sentí tristeza. And like,
it is, and that's the hard part, I think. Because I think even for my first, one of my first doctor visits, Cindy was like, "Well, how do you feel?" And I'm like, "I don't know how to feel."
She feels sad. She feels sad porque it is sad. Es que yo me puedo poner sus zapatos porque, acuérdate, yo un embarazo de los 4 fui sola. Pero lo bueno de todo es de que el papá estuvo ahí durante las visitas del doctor.
O sea, que te acompañaba de perdido, whatever, mala noticia o no buenas, ahí estabas el more support de perdido que te dijera, it's okay,
Sí.
de perdido,
Sí.
o sea, estuvo ahí en algo. Y eso es lo que da tiro, o sea, para mí me da una tristeza porque no va a estar. O sea, una cosa es que si aunque no estuvieran juntos viviendo, pero de que perdió fuera.
Exactly.
Que
Just
fuera
like, I'm not gonna cry, but it's kind of hard.
And it's okay.
It is, I mean,
It's okay for you
No,
to
it
cry.
I mean, it's better to let it out. Porque,
It's
o sea,
okay.
la verdad, o sea, si no, o sea, ahorita que you're pregnant, you
I
cannot keep nothing inside.
No, it is. I've always said that's the reason, kind of like why I never wanted to have kids, because I'm like, we're trauma, you know, not having a father,
Yeah.
and that's the hard part, you know. And I was like, I don't want that for my child. And right now, yes, we don't have contact with each other. I guess because when I told him I was pregnant, he didn't want nothing to do with it. He told me it's not mine. There's no way it's mine. He didn't want nothing to do with it, and he literally hanged up on me. He blocked me on social media. He wanted me to get an abortion, but I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You know, both of us were adults. We knew the responsibility.
The risk,
Yeah.
basically.
So I was like, I'm not doing that. And I told Zini, I'm just going to go ahead with it. I know it's going to be hard. I know. But what if that's the only chance I do have, you know, of having a child?
Becoming a mother.
Yeah. Because I'm already older. I'm 34. So I'm like, no, you know. And I think it hit me when I saw my ultrasound. I was like, oh my God, I do have a baby in there.
No, y yo creo que mucha gente no va a entender que, porque...
That's the, like, I know everybody tells me, even the doctor, because I did tell her. I was like, no, about myself, because they asked me about, you know, when they asked me about the history. Yeah. And I was like, well, I don't know the history of the father, because I'm not with him. And I told her he didn't want nothing to do with it. And it was kind of hard, you know. And she was like, oh, well, you have more support from your family and your friends. I'm like, yes, I do. You know, I have a wonderful, my sisters and everything, you know, they're wonderful. But I'm like, the hard part is not having a partner there with you. Like, to be there, like Melissa says, cuando te sientes mal, oh, it's okay. You know?
Yeah, but it's a tap.
Yeah.
Porque no saben ni qué, you want to punch him in the
Exactly.
face, pero...
That's the thing, like, he doesn't know that I went ahead with the pregnancy. Like, we have not high contact over a month.
So basically, you told him he just hanged up on you, he blocked and everything, and to this day, he does not know if you went along with it,
Yeah.
or if you decide to listen to him and have an abortion.
Exactly.
So basically.
He doesn't know.
Y es que una mujer embarazada sola va por tantas emociones.
Yeah.
Y
Exactly.
eso es lo que no entiende mucha gente, porque mucha gente, yo lo he escuchado, que dice, no necesito un papá, la mamá es chingona, la mamá puede ser el papel de mamá y papá y todo eso. Y sí, nosotros somos chingonas, o sea, podemos dar todo, pero
es eso. Like, you want your child to have a bond with their father también.
nosotros crecimos sin papá.
Mm-hmm.
No tuvimos ese, ¿cómo se dice? Ejemplo paternal.
Paterno.
Ajá. Entonces, no todos nosotros crecimos con traumas. Y eso es lo que la gente no entiende.
No, y es lo que también nosotros como mujeres, cuando nos queremos comportar muy chingona, las puedo. Sí, pero no estamos pensando en el año que le estamos casando a nuestras criaturas, a no darle la oportunidad de tener esa figura paterna, o sea, como padre. No necesariamente tienen que estar ahí juntos viviendo, no tienen que, pero hacer parte de la vida de él.
Yeah, and that's the thing I told Cindy. I don't want a relationship with him. Like, I don't want to be with him or anything. But the only thing I do say is be there. You know, for your
Yes,
child. Have a relationship with your
exactly.
child.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need to be with you. Es como le dije a ella, tampoco, I didn't get pregnant to, try to keep him. It's like, no, a veces me caía gordo. Who are you?
Pero ahí estás. Te caía gordo, pero ahí
Pero
estás.
algo estaba
Pero
bueno.
ahí estabas.
Algo
¿Qué
estaba bueno.
No, ¿quién te entiende, Cés? ¿Quién te entiende?
Well,
te cae
I-
mal, pero...
Well, I would say I don't want him or anything serious, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't want that relationship, like, be with me, I'm gonna get pregnant. Like, no. That just, boom, I was like, oh, shit.
No, pero en el momento hay que ser honestas, porque ya somos adultas. En el momento que tú estás teniendo intimidad con alguien sin protección, tú sabes que estás corriendo el riesgo. Tú sabes que estás corriendo el riesgo.
No, I thought-
El riesgo se aumenta más, aún más, que con protección, porque protección, bien dicen, nada es 100% seguro, nada. Entonces ya no habiendo ni una clase de protección, ya sabemos.
I didn't think. I was like, there's no way I can
She
get
didn't
pregnant.
think.
I'm
She did not
thinking,
think.
and I trusted him.
No,
And no way trusting
no.
him.
But
He
the
said, pull out.
pull-out version, no.
I know.
No siempre funciona tampoco. I mean, come on, guys.
I
Hey, there's
know.
people that still do that, okay?
Ay, no, yo no. Ya cuando me digan, no, no, I'm sorry, pero no. No.
Porque es también igual, there's still that little percentage that uno se escapa un little swimmer que sea bien fuerte y lo ¡boom!
No,
Espérate, pero es que ya en el momento que estás bien entrado, ¿quién va a estar pensando en el polo?
Oh, no.
Bueno, yo pienso, ¿quién va a estar
Nadie,
pensando?
la verdad, nadie.
Sí, o sea, estás allá en las nubes, estás allá. ¿Quién está pensando en eso, Dios mío?
Well, I guess I was.
Well, you weren't because look, here we are.
Pero a lo que voy es...
Now you understand why sometimes in the video I'm like, you know, my last videos I was like,
But I am so happy, and of course, yo quiero que sea niña porque pues yo quise que
I still
Sebastián
don't know
fuera...
the gender.
Sí, yo quería que Sebastián fuera niña, porque nomás tengo a Nayeli, y yo quería que Nayeli me diera una nietecita, y pues fue JP, que lo quiero mucho, pero hay muchos niños en la familia,
Yeah.
entonces ya queremos una niña, entonces ojalá que sea niña, pero yo sí me sentí triste, aunque yo y ella somos así, pero sí me sentí triste por el simple hecho de que pues crecer sin papá fue bien difícil para nosotros. Fue bien difícil, y creo yo que por eso a veces nosotros las mujeres cometemos muchos errores porque escogemos a veces hombres que no son adecuados para nosotros porque nunca supimos cómo debe de tratar un hombre a una mujer.
Yeah.
Porque no tuvimos ese ¿cómo se dice? Figura paterna.
Igual está.
Y por eso muchas mujeres aguantamos muchas cosas porque nadie nos enseña cómo un hombre debe de tratar a una mujer. Entonces,
We think by them treating us bad, oh, it's okay. It's okay, we can...
No, pero pensamos que treating them bad es okay, que tenemos que aguantar porque hay que aclarar. No es como que no, vamos a aclarar, no crecimos sin la figura paterna. Sí crecimos con una figura paterna, pero estaba allí y no estaba allí. ¿Por qué? Porque por lo visto nuestro padre no estaba listo para ser papá, que nos engendró y todo, pero él sigue viviendo la vida de soltero acá, la vida loca, ganando su dinero y gastándolo en otras mujeres en vez de aportarlo a su familia, a sus criaturas, que tuviéramos lo básico, lo que es comida y techo. Sí tuvimos techo, bendito Dios, pero la comida nos hizo falta. Entonces, la figura paterna nos hizo falta también. Decir, mija, pues usted vale mucho, o sea, palabras mínimas. ¿Y por qué dijo ella que si nos tratan mal les decimos que a lo mejor debemos aguantar? ¿Por qué? Porque así fue nuestro padre también. A nuestra madre la humillaba de la peor manera, lo cual ella, lo único que hacía la pobre es cuidarnos, tratar de darnos la poquita comida que había, y todavía tenía que llegar enojado por si acaso salía mal con otra mujer o con la amante o con la novia, sabrá Dios, y venía a chingar comida. ¿En qué forma? A darle chingazos. ¿Por qué no está lista la comida? ¿Por qué no está planchado bien esto? O sea, y uno también nos traman a nosotros. Nos hace pensar que no tenemos valor como mujer.
Eso.
Porque ahí tenemos a nuestra madre que ella en vez de a ponerse firme y decir, hey, yo valgo más que eso, y pues ahí seguía. Y siguió. Claro, no aguantó más que 10 años como que ella captó y dijo, no, esto no es. Pero fue 10 años, como dicen, 10 years too late, lo cual nos dio un poquito trauma como criaturas, todo ver esas cosas. Y luego aparte de eso, que vamos todavía creciendo los teenagers menos para saber valorar cuando empezamos a tener novios y todo. Entonces, honestamente sí tuvimos el padre allí, pero no estaba. No tuvimos, o sea...
Pero y eso fue una cosa. When I saw my pregnancy test, I was like, oh shit. I was like, that's why I said my world came crashing down, because I knew I was going to be a single mom. And I was like, that is the
Pero
last
supiste
thing.
because él te lo dijo desde el principio, yo no quiero tener hijos ya. So, tú ya al momento que dices, oh shit, yo sola.
No, o sea, porque tú ya sabías a lo que le tirabas.
Sí, o sea, honestamente.
That's why I said kind of like, that's por eso dije, I feel like everything came down. I was like, oh my God, like I already know. I was like, oh, I was like, but it's okay.
I mean,
It's okay.
yo me pongo triste porque pues sé lo que es, porque nosotros teníamos a mamá, pero no teníamos a mamá, porque fue mamá soltera y toda la vida tuvo que trabajarse.
Yeah.
Entonces, prácticamente crecimos con ella. Con ella. Ella tenía como 10 años y ella era nuestra mamá cuando ella prácticamente estaba creciendo.
No
ella
tuve
misma.
niñez.
Sí, o sea, fue algo feo porque pues ser mamá soltera es difícil y mis respetos para esas mamás solteras que hacen el trabajo de un papá, pocos huevos que tiene allí y...
Pero lo malo, que están descuidando sus criaturas.
Ajá, también eso,
No,
o sea...
Es lo malo.
Porque nosotros crecimos sin
Y lo
papá,
podemos hablar de experiencia.
Ajá, papá y mamá. Y mi mamá tenía... Es triste, mira, hasta me da escalofrío porque me recuerdo todo eso, como siempre llegábamos de la casa y no había nadie que nos recibiera con una comida.
De la escuela, lo cual muchos criaturas no valoran eso, que llegar y muchos llegan con hambre, o sea, llegan hambre porque tuve un largo día y qué bonito es que llegues a tu casa y ya tengas una comida hechecita, qué bonito, lo cual uno no lo tuvo.
No.
Tuvimos la madre que no, o sea, claro, no nos dejó morir de hambre porque se tuvo que dar la friega, pero no tuvimos esas comiditas calientitas, que llegas. O esas palabras de que, ay, no, ¿cómo te fue en el día? Platícame cómo estuvo, esto que lo otro. O cuando ves ceremonias ¿cómo se dice? De awards, de certificados de algo.
No. And if she was there, I remember, like, I think I was in 3rd grade. Yeah, I was in 3rd grade. And she actually went. I remember she missed, she got out of work early. And I think that was the most exciting thing.
Yeah. Sí, no mames.
Because she hardly did anything for like that.
Algo de madre, no hizo.
So I remember that. Like I was like, oh my gosh, she actually came. Like I was all happy.
Pero es increíble cómo muchas personas no entienden que eso es tan importante para la vida de los niños. Pero yo sé que Marisela nos tiene a nosotros y a Mom, pero lo que me da tristeza es de que pues yo quisiera estar con ella 24/7 para poderle ayudar, pero pues lo malo aquí es de que tenemos vidas también.
Cada quien.
Y va a haber momentos donde ella va a tener que pasar toda la situación sola. Y eso es donde a mí me da tristeza, porque pues yo quisiera estar con ella siempre apoyándola moralmente, emocionalmente, porque yo sé lo difícil que es. Entonces,
so they're like, you're like, well, right now it's like this, but who knows, like later on, like.
No, yo digo, para mí es un bittersweet moment.
Yeah.
Dulce, amargo momento. Dulce porque va a ser madre, lo cual es lo más bonito que puede pasar con una mujer, ser madre, tener una criatura que te va a querer, te va a amar. El amor verdadero, el verdadero amor de un hijo, de una madre. Pero amargo porque lo va a tener que hacer sola. Lo va a tener que hacer sola y va a ser más complicado para ella.
Because I work and...
Porque ella lo va a tener más difícil porque ella, en carne propia, sabe lo que es crecer sin el papá y sabe que lo que es crecer, que aunque la mamá ahí está aportando, lo cual ella va a hacer ahora, ese papel de la mamá luchona que para que su criatura no esté, pero vas a tener que saber balancear de estar ahí para la criatura.
Work and the child, so I have to balance it, because like I was telling Santos, I don't want to be like Mom, like busting my ass working and missing so much. And especially right now, because it's hard right now. I'm pregnant, I still go to work. And I'm like, oh, I get home so tired. I'm like, oh my God, I can just imagine when I have the baby. Like, yeah, I get 3 months off, like maternity leave, yes, but it is going to kind of be hard when I have to go back to work. That's why I do.
Y yo creo que también le va a afectar psicológicamente, siento yo, porque se tiene que preparar mentalmente desde ahorita.
Yeah.
Desde ahorita. Y desde ahorita a tratar de buscar cómo acomodarse, hacer cosas que va a ser más difícil acomodarse cuando llegue el bebé porque va a tener el cansancio encima, va a tener las desveladas encima, o sea, va a tener sus hormonas encima, que está todo lo que da. Yeah. Entonces, yo digo que es algo psicológicamente que se tiene que preparar ahorita mentalmente. mentalmente.
I'm like, ugh.
Especialmente después del pregnancy, que tus hormonas están
When it's called the baby blues.
Yeah, baby blues.
Yes, donde sean y lloras por lo que sea, te enojas por lo que sea y luego el bebé
And I'm
que...
like, ugh.
O sea, un bebé es una bendición.
That's what I say. It's
Es-
not a mistake. It's not. For a reason, Dios me lo dio. O me,
Te lo manda.
Me lo mandó, you know. So I'm like, it's not. I don't say it's a mistake. I don't. You know, maybe at first I was like, oh my god. Like I was freaking out. I was like, what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna like? And one thing, yo siempre dije, an abortion, I would not. I've always said that. You know, if I ever became pregnant, I was not gonna do an abortion. I only believe in abortion when you get raped or something.
Okay.
That's the only thing I consider.
Personally.
Yes, personally. That's my opinion. I don't know everybody else. I know, like, everybody's like, well, how you gonna do it? You know, you're gonna be... I'm like, I know, and it's okay. You know, I'm not gonna do that. You know, I'd rather go ahead, take my responsibility. You know, maybe it's for a reason God me lo mandó, o me lo mandó. And it's...
Como dicen, no sé, les digo, tampoco lo que voy a decir no es porque diga que sea muy, muy, o sea, muy metida, o sea, con la palabra de Dios, porque no tengo conocimiento, tengo lo básico, siento, pero me hace falta mucho más. Pero yo lo que sí tengo en claro es que Dios nos manda a cada quien lo que podemos soportar. O sea, yo creo que Él nos conoce mejor que nadie, mejor que ni nosotros mismos. O sea, yo creo que si Dios te lo mandó es porque sabe que tú puedes.
O que lo necesitaba.
O que de una forma, o sea, algo así en su vida.
Ujú. Pero yo lo que digo también es de que pues un bebé es una bendición. Y ya después de tener 4 hijos yo me doy cuenta que
Para ver que Sebastián no lo mismo.
no, ya Sebastián ya no la quiere porque yo creo que siente que está embarazada, pero yo pienso que después de 4 hijos, yo creo que siempre tiene que tener uno un hijo cuando está mentalmente preparado, emocionalmente preparado y económicamente preparado.
Más hoy en día.
Ajá, entonces la gente piensa que tener un hijo es nomás tener un hijo y ya, bla, bla, bla. Pero
No,
luego...
that's another thing también porque yo siempre dije, like, no, you know, because financially it ain't cheap, it's not.
Yeah.
And ahorita it's hard, you know, because I don't get government help, you know, I don't, you know, like all those other girls do, I don't. Because supposedly I make too much in my job, I didn't qualify for it. And that's the hard part, you know, I have to use my insurance and I still have to pay out of pocket. That's the hard part. I wasn't ready for all that. I was like, oh my God.
That's a major expense.
Yes.
Que te echaste encima.
Mm-hmm. And it's me, you know, because I'm not asking him for help or anything. Like right now, he doesn't know. And that's the sad part that I'm like, you don't know, you know, that I went through with it. You know, you have a child on the way, you know, and your family doesn't even know. You know, they think, oh, only your daughter's the only one, but you have a child on the way. And that's the sad part, you know, that it's like, lo niega.
Ya, pero yo lo que digo es de que como hay hombres que sabiendo que una mujer trae un hijo dentro de ella, de él, que no les nace, que no les, no entiendo a los hombres, nunca voy a entender a los hombres,
Así como ellos dicen que nunca nos van a entender nosotros.
pero de eso, nosotros no nos tienen que decir, nosotros hacemos muchas cosas por nuestros hijos.
O sea, el instinto materno nomás que existe.
Sí. O sea, no sé, bueno, pero no voy a decir nada porque también igual hay mujeres que también igual abandonamos nuestros hijos, o sea, abandonan a sus hijos, entonces pues viene de las dos partes, mejor no digo nada.
Sí, porque últimamente, tristemente, se ha visto así. O sea, tristemente, y yo digo que a lo mejor es más complicado porque nosotros cargamos a las criaturas. ¿Y cómo te puedes desprender?
Ya.
O sea, entonces digo yo, si ya hoy en día se puede ver una mamá que se desprende, ¿a poco se les es complicado al hombre?
No.
No.
Ya, take that back.
Yeah, mejor
I take that back.
retiro lo dicho.
Y a lo mejor no digas.
Retiro lo dicho.
And then, how have you been feeling? Like, how has your pregnancy been
Any
so far?
symptoms coming up, yeah? Porque al
No,
principio
I think-
dijiste que nada, you know.
No, it's been like, I don't throw up in the morning, más bien, but I like horrible nausea. Pero now, like, at the beginning, I was so tired and sleepy. No me pasaba dormida. And I guess porque ya I'm going to finish my first trimester, Like, I'm 12 weeks, so yeah, next week I'm 13. So I walk up on my first trimester, and like I feel my energy is coming back little by little. So I was like, oh my god, I was like, but nobody. I thought pregnancy was gonna be like, oh, it's easy. Heck
No, ¿quién chingados te dijo?
No,
It
I
is
thought that. I
Oh,
thought
okay,
that.
no, it's not.
I thought that, but once I saw my
No.
body changing, my hormones, and I was like, oh my god.
No.
I was texting me like, what is this? I did not want.
Yeah.
Y luego lo más feo, y yo sí voy a decirlo, lo más feo es que tú te das cuenta personalmente que estás pasando todos esos cambios y luego miras cómo el hombre no valora a la mujer que trae un ser humano dentro de su cuerpo y que le está cambiando el cuerpo. Y otra cosa, ¿por qué los hombres exigen tanto cuando nosotros hemos dado vida a alguien más de nuestro cuerpo? De las estrías, de esto y esto. ¿Y ellos qué? Su cuerpo no han hecho un bebé, pero su cuerpo cambia y nosotros no los justificamos.
No,
Their body changed that.
Their body changes.
Yeah, their body changes, porque a veces si te pones atención, o sea, después de cierta edad, el cuerpo de ellos empieza a cambiar también igual. Igual, o sea.
I thought it was when you're pregnant, so
No,
your partner.
No, es también naturalmente. Y es como dice ella, lo curioso, ellos no dieron vida, no
You know one thing I do say? Every night, how many times I have to get up to go to the restroom?
Oh, that's part of it.
Espérate hasta que esté tu último trimestre, ¿verdad?
Uh-huh.
Cuando el baby esté pushing your bladder. Oof, you're not going to get sleep, but it's okay. It's
I'm
going to
like,
be worth
oh
it.
god, how many times I have to get up? I already know my times.
This is only the beginning, sis.
Sometimes
This
I
is
get up to
only-
go to the restroom, like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's only the
Yes.
beginning.
Pero está bien porque al final del día va a valer la pena, porque aunque estés pasando tu historia, tu jornada es un poco triste, pero al final del día va a valer la pena porque vas a tener una persona que te va a amar para siempre, para siempre.
That's why I tell them, like, it's okay. Like, también digo, no soy la única, because I know there's a lot of girls that go through the same situation as me. Especially because I see on TikTok videos. I'm like, okay, I'm not the only one, but it is hard. It is, especially like I was saying, yes, I have support, from all my family, my friends, but I'm like, it's hard because you want the baby's father to be there with you through the journey, but it's not like that, like I said, he doesn't know or anything, so.
But he doesn't know anything porque él no quiere.
No
sea, ya ves, porque él no quiere ser parte de la vida del
No, y también I wasn't going to keep at it. Like.
Bueno, entonces ahora la pregunta es esta. Él, según dijo, lo que dices que le negó, que bla, bla, ¿verdad? Y él no sabe que tú seguiste, ¿verdad? Ok, ahora la pregunta es aquí. ¿Le irás a confirmar en este tiempo que you're still, went through it with it? ¿O te vas a esperar hasta que nazca y se lo vas a dejar saber? ¿O no de tiro nada le vas a decir? O sea,
no, I have thought about it, and he also he's gonna find out eventually because I am gonna put child support, so eventually he's gonna get the paper. He's gonna be like, oh shit, she did go through,
Okay.
And I know they're gonna ask for DNA, I know he's gonna ask for it. I'm like, I'm fine with it, but you're gonna have to wait until the baby's born because I'm not doing it when I'm pregnant. I'm not doing it because I know they could do that. But I'm like, I'm not doing
no,
that.
don't put the poor baby through the torture. They say it's an ugly thing. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying, because you told me. And I read about it too. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'd rather wait hasta que nazca, and we'll do the DNA test. That's fine. I'm like, because I'm not scared. I have nothing to hide. I'm like, I know it's you. So I'm like, that's fine. We can go ahead. But I'm like, como le dije a Cindy, I'm going to do that. How he's going to find us
when you file the paperwork.
Yeah, when I file the paperwork. Because what's the point right now doing it?
Entonces, honestamente, you can literally say, well, you didn't hear it straight from me. Why? Because first of all, you blocked me. First of all, second of all, you don't want to know anything. So let somebody else.
I mean, you did your part, which your part is telling him what's going on. I mean,
that's why I was like, I told him. So I was like, I'm not gonna keep at it. I'm not gonna beg him. Be like, why are you not being here with me? Why are you doing this? I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna lower myself.
Oh, of course not. Pero yo también creo que you shouldn't, if he ever comes back and wants to be in the life del baby, you should.
No, I am.
Allow it.
Yeah, you should allow it.
I am,
And don't be like those moms. Well, no quiere estar conmigo, pues tampoco vas a ver niño.
Ajá.
O sea, no.
No, I
O sea,
don't.
como, they use it, I feel como que they use it a way to get back at
Yeah,
them.
they do. I know. I've seen that a lot, and I'm not doing that. And that's what Cindy tampoco yo no lo voy a rogar. Oh, well, come pick up the baby and this and that. I'm not. It's gonna be up to him if you want to be part of it or not. That's gonna be up to him. I'm not gonna be like, oh,
You're not gonna force it upon
yeah,
him.
I'm not gonna force him upon you. Like, come get the baby. It's your turn. Like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm like, I want to be better. Like saying like I don't want to make like those mistakes or anything. I really don't. And I don't want to be those moms that use that baby like, oh, well, you like you said, oh, you don't want to be with me, then you like no. Because first of all, I didn't want to be with him.
So really, it's not about being with him. It's just that about porque te gustaba el sexo y pasó un oopsies y oops.
Exactly. So.
Y eso pasa.
Just don't do it again, como dice la canción. Oops, I did it again.
Yeah. I mean, y eso pasa, a veces pasa que hay accidentes de que se te olvida o algo así. Y pues nadie es perfecto, todos hemos cometido esas clases de acciones, pero pues al final del día, pues ya tienes al bebé en tu estómago, ya tienes 3 meses, entonces pues a enfocarte en lo que es ahorita. Y pues ya después te preocuparás para cuando nazca en lo que va a pasar con él.
Yeah, I mean, right now, just...
I mean, it is kind of like a bittersweet moment.
That's exactly how I take it. Bittersweet.
What is
O
that?
sea, bittersweet moment. Because it's bitter because you're going through it alone. Sweet because you finally get to be a mom.
I know.
Por eso it's a bittersweet moment. O sea, that's
I try not to be like so like crying or anything. You know? Even
no, you don't because look, in reality, o sea, no vas a solucionar nada.
Exactly, nothing's gonna happen. You know,
Nothing's gonna change.
Yeah, and I'm like, I just have to go ahead, and just enjoy it. You know, and I don't want to put stress on myself or anything.
Yeah,
Well,
that's the most important thing. Don't stress about it.
That's why I'm like, no, it's okay. Like, I just...
And believe it or not, she was the one that decided to talk about this issue because we all know there's a lot of people out there like that. And sometimes they don't have nobody. She has us. And we can't really say mom because, I mean, to be honest.
No.
I mean,
even though she called me...
I think we've been pretty fair about giving credit where credit is needed. And honestly, no.
Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, me and Santos try to keep the family as together as we can, the siblings, because basically we're the only thing that we have here. Y somos la única familia que tenemos aquí. I mean, por desgracia.
I think everybody was shocked.
¿De qué?
Like...
Pues sí,
Yeah.
porque no te conocíamos ninguna pareja.
Exactly. It would have been different like if you had a steady boyfriend or a guy you were, okay, it won't surprise me like, oh, I would just say finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
Like, finally.
I know.
Pero
Pero pues no te conocíamos a nadie. Y de repente we're like, what? Y tristemente, the next question was, ¿y quién es el papá?
See what happens when you live single life.
Bueno, pues a la gente que le importa quién es la papá. A nosotros sí te podemos preguntar.
No, pero o sea, que eso era la reacción natural de nosotros. O sea, first shock, y luego decir, ¿y quién es el papá? O sea, because...
Yeah, I think even Fabian también. I remember when I called Fabian, I told him, he's like, well, who the hell is it?
See what I tell you? Because you didn't have no steady partner or nobody. It's like, what?
But you kind of understand where we're coming from,
No,
right?
I know. Yeah, I know. And también I remember when before I was gonna say, who it, like I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not, because I remember you told me, don't be telling people that. Like, I'll be embarrassed. I'll be sad.
No.
When I was like,
because she
it
was
for friends with benefits.
No. You were saying, let's be honest. What she was saying was that it was her booty call.
Well,
she said it
it's the same as friends with
no.
benefits.
She said, well, it's for my booty call. I'm like, don't see it
Well,
like
really, actually,
that's what he said. Don't see it like
guys, but really, actually, it's not the same thing. Think about it. Friends with benefits son amigos y salen a otras ocasiones y todo. pero hay beneficios.
Yeah.
A booty call, no sales,
I mean,
y'all do not go out and y'all just hook up. You just hook
Okay,
up.
so it was your booty call.
No, it was my friends with benefits because I mean we were still friends. Like he would call me. And
Would y'all go out?
So then you were labeling him wrong.
Which,
Because she's the one that's kept on saying,
yeah,
I
because
mean, because I like it didn't happen like a one night stand or anything or a booty call. No, because I already knew him a year, and we would talk.
no, a booty call lo puedes conocer años.
Oh, but still, it was like we would still talk. We would still talk on the phone. You know, he would call me. Oh, what are you doing? This and that. You know, like we got along, and I think that's why. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You know, yes, I like talking to him. You know, I didn't come to love him, but I had feelings for him. You know, I had a crush on him. I did. And I guess because we had so many similarities, I'm like, oh, okay, you know. And I don't know, like, we just.
and that's why I told her don't be saying that because she was like, well, it's from my booty call.
I know, I can't say booty calls. I mean, we were still friends, you know, we were still talking.
That's how you were laying. Ahora cómo le vas a llamar?
No.
Sperm donor?
Yeah, that's what I told her. Mejor don't call him booty call, just say sperm donor.
No, like,
I
that's what
told
I
her.
said, like, it's just friends with benefits. Because, I mean, we're still friends, you know, but we're hooking up.
No, hold
We're
on.
not
But you
serious.
cannot call them friends with benefits porque a veces friends with benefits, you're still friends even this curse.
I know.
He ain't gonna block you, so he is no friends with benefits.
Oh, yeah.
He's a
He
sperm
was,
donor.
yeah, he was just a sperm
Okay,
donor.
like, he's a sperm donor.
And I told her, if they ask you again, just say you had a sperm donor. I mean,
But I'm not ashamed. I gotta lie. Like, I'm like.
Nobody's telling you to lie.
No,
Like,
I know.
But
I know, but
it's
it's like I was telling her, I'm not ashamed of it. I say how it is, you know. I'm like that, you know. I'm blunt.
okay,
so.
but then he's not no friends with benefits because he blocked you.
Okay.
So he goes back to being a booty call.
a sperm donor.
Karma.
A
So
sperm donor.
Karma for other times I was mean to him.
He
There's
comes
Matthias.
out, he's a sperm donor, okay? There, yeah.
Mine is sperm donor.
Well, whatever you want to call him. I don't know whatever.
I just say I'm like, oh, I'm like, oh, no que sentir like con coraje ni nada. 'Cause I'm like, I don't want my baby to learn.
No, I mean just try not to focus on
Uh-huh.
on him, on whatever he's doing, on
I don't even know if he blocked me from it.
no, but don't be focusing. Don't be
Yeah,
thinking.
and don't go trying to find out either because it's only gonna hurt you.
Oh, I did already because I already tried once.
Yeah.
But then I stopped.
Oh my God, con
Yeah.
hombre.
I was like, you. But I'm like, nah.
Don't do it. Do it for your baby.
That's I'm like,
Don't do it for
that's
yourself.
after that I'm like, you know what? I'm stopped. Like no. I'm like, it's just gonna hurt me more. You know, like I already know he talks to other girls, so I'm like that already hurt me. You know, even saying like, well, how do you feel? I'm like, what do you want me to feel like?
Nobody's gonna feel like. Oh, sorry, everybody's gonna feel like shit.
I feel like
For me.
shit. I'm like, especially because like he doesn't know like, hey, I'm carrying a child. You know, you're over there being a hoe. You know, so I'm like, it sucks, but I'm like, it's okay. Like at the end, I already know. You know that it's your child, and you'll find out. And you're denying it right now.
Well, at the end of the day, I think that, and I already told, and this, I tell my kids this, and I will tell her, no sé, pero ya pasó. Pero at the end of the day is,
Yeah.
just wear protection. Por favor, protección. Si no piensan en tener hijos en ese momento, just wear protection.
No, si no quiere.
Ok, si no quieren.
Y si ya están bien firmes,
Y si son friends with benefits,
put a lid on it still.
y si son booty call,
Put a lid on it still.
yes, please. So we don't have to be going through a similar situation as this because at the end of the day, it is a bittersweet moment. I mean, we're happy because the baby's a blessing to the family, and I can't wait for the gender reveal so we can know what we will be having in the family.
So we can always start buying pink. You know, a lot of, no, not pink, but like little bows, little dresses.
Yes.
Oh, we start buying like basic colors.
No, I'm sorry, pero yo no quiero niño en la familia, even though it's a blessing. Yo tengo 3 niños y hay muchos niños en la familia.
Well, ni modo, you can't take it back. You can't put it back in there.
It's like your 3, Emily, Matias, you know, it's like JP.
JP. Well, yeah, we can take it back. Of course, we're gonna love him if it's a he. We're gonna love him and everything. But I'm just so excited to go shopping for pink. Yeah, like for pink. There's so many little things que cuando I was pregnant with Nayeli and you con las girls, there's so many cute things.
Yeah.
No, y ahorita que we shop around, que vamos a la tienda, como dice Mili, she goes to looking for Matias, but then she always has a fit because she says there's always more cuter stuff for girls.
Yeah.
Y luego me enseña, mira, y qué chivas quiere que me enseñes? We can't buy it.
She wants you to have another one.
When I look at
We
it,
can't buy it.
Santos, she wants you to have another one.
Ya mejor ella que lo tenga.
No, Estela.
Yeah, she thinks so. O sea, we just, o sea, por eso digo, ¿de qué sirve?
I don't know.
We don't have a little girl in the family, so we can like, oh, que diga ella, well, buy it for her. We don't have
I
another
think the
girl.
last girl was Rosalie.
Rosalie.
Like Fabian, yeah, that was the last girl.
And she's what? She's 4 years old already?
No,
So,
4?
She's
No, 5.
5?
she's 5.
Oh,
She's
no,
gonna be 5.
she's gonna be 5, so she's
So next
4.
month she's gonna be 5.
Yeah.
It's been that long since we have
Yeah.
had a little girl.
But there has been a lot of boys in the family. Boy. But
So
like,
because mom
damn.
had a lot of girls.
Yeah, that's hard.
So I can't wait for the gender reveal. So we will be having the gender reveal this upcoming weeks. And so we will share the gender reveal with y'all. So y'all can follow her on her journey as a single mom, her pregnancy, how it's been and everything. So yeah, I'm just so excited for that because I can't wait.
I mean, I think it's something different, and I think it's a good that once in a while we'll make one of the episodes should be like a catch up, just to see, how things are going, cómo lo está cambiando los symptoms, porque hasta ahorita she says that she's getting her energy back, at least, and
That's the only
just
thing.
nausea, that's it. So, I mean, hopefully, even though things are kind of like different, at least it doesn't hit you too hard, hopefully.
Like other people I've heard, like they're like, you don't throw up. I'm like, no.
Yeah, because I heard that's the worst thing. I never experienced none of
It
that.
only happened to me once in the morning. That's why I didn't go to work. Like, me sentía like, no.
Not even with Junior?
No, not even with Junior.
What?
The girls?
I remember with Junior, you were so skinny.
Tampoco the girls did you throw up? You have nausea?
But I was feeling like that, but not because I threw up. I don't know, that's what they always told me. That
The only thing, this
the
is the only
boys
thing.
suck up all your...
Oh, probably. I'm like, oh, fuck. Pero también, like they say, like, I don't glow. I'm not glowing. Like, my skin's dry. I have pimples. Like, I feel ugly. That's what me arreglo. I do. Ever since I became pregnant, like, I've changed. The only time que me arreglé was Nayeli's wedding. That was the last time.
Oh, yeah.
Ni me dan
And you were pregnant already?
I think I was already, but I didn't know. I didn't find out till
And you were
5 weeks.
drinking that day. But you didn't know.
No, and I went out too that day. That was the last time I went out. And I kind of figured because ese día que salí, no tenía ganas de salir. I didn't want, like, when I left the wedding, I had my friend's thing. I didn't want to go. Like, I was like, I want to go home and sleep. And I was already bloated. So I thought too it was my period. And me puse in these jeans and they were tight. I was like, oh, hell no. Like, there's something wrong here. Pero I was like, no, maybe it's my period. And it's like, that's what I'm saying. I still had symptoms like if I was my period. I never, like, doubt I was pregnant. The only thing que me cliqueó was, like, my period. It was a week and a half late. But on the wedding, yeah, I think I was because I found out when I was 5 weeks.
So, yeah, they say que supuestamente cuando vas a tener niña te quita la belleza la niña.
Mm-hmm.
Y el niño te da como glows, te sienta muy bien el embarazo.
That's from the beginning, that's how I feel. That's why I was like, I feel like I'm having a girl. Pero,
Y sí, porque, I don't know si te pasó a ti, Cis, pero yo cuando me embaracé en Nayeli, yo me puse bien fea. Ay, no, horriblemente fea. Y luego bien puerquita y todo, 60 libras que subí. Y luego ya cuando tuve los boys,
you were glowing.
ya estaba más, o sea, el embarazo me la pasé bien, no engordé tanto, o sea, todo bien. Pero maybe puede ser, no sé si te pasó a ti. O no te fijaste.
No me fijé en eso.
No.
Honestly, to this day, I could honestly say I cannot distinguish that glow. Yo nunca me lo vi, ¿será?
Neither.
Oh,
I remember that to my friends, I'm pregnant at work, my coworkers. They're like, oh my God, you're gonna glow. I'm like, I ain't glowing, look at my face.
Yeah, pero yo tampoco no, o sea.
Pero las fotos de fotos del pregnancy.
No me acuerdo. I have to go back. I'm going to look back.
She's going back 20,
I'm gonna
25
look
years
around the picture and say, okay,
and
let me
21
see.
years back. Like, oh.
I'm going to see, a ver, do I glow or not?
No, but you should see.
Pero, but then again, acuérdate. A lo mejor the pictures, that we have back then, porque acuérdate, no era through phone, era through camera. A lo mejor it isn't going to really show.
Yeah, that's true. Ay, pues yo sí le dije, ya comienza a ponerte crema para las estrías, porque a nosotros nadie nos dijo, Santos. Nadie nos dijo, ponte esto, ponte el otro. No, hombre.
Matías.
Mi estómago lleno de estrías y todo, porque nadie nos dijo.
I'm like, I already have, because, I was chunky, so I was like, I already have some, but I know once my stomach starts, I was like, oh.
No, y luego, no te pasó a ti que cuando estaba embarazada yo de Nayeli, pues, yo no sabía, pero me daba comezón y estaba... Y no, que me voy aliviando todas las...
You're like, oh,
pero nadie me dijo, no te rasques. Y ahora...
No, really, that was like, I guess, porque mom siempre fue, como vamos a lo mismo, siempre trabajando, no nos aconsejó, y como acabamos de decir, tal vez si tuviéramos como like family here members, ya sea cousins, aunts, a lo mejor una tía sí hubiera dicho, hijita, you know how they are, hijita, no estás diciendo, like old folks tales, a lo mejor sí nos hubieran dicho, pero
pues yo le dije a mom, I was like, well, you better put your days in, because you're going to be with me.
Did you tell her?
I told her in the living room. She's like,
but the thing is, she's not going to really know what days to put in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she better call in the day.
O sea, and no, all you can really tell her is, you're going to be with me at the room, so
it's like, I don't know.
Be aware si de repente te leaves early para que sepa que
she's like, I don't know if I will go early or on my due date or after my due date. But the good thing is I don't have to go through my pregnancy in the summer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst.
I was like, thank God.
That's the worst. Oh, no.
Yeah, pregnancy in the summer, we went through it, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was ugly because you just feel so fat and everything. Y luego con la calor, y ahorita con la calor,
See, ahorita I feel fat, like I was like to the senior, like the shirt, like me queda tight, and I was like, oh my God.
Alright, but it's only going to get tighter.
I know.
It's only going to get tighter.
Y le dije, it's okay.
No, I'm in my jeans, like my jeans still fit. And it's still buttoned, but they're tight. And I'm like, I don't want to be wearing it no more tight. So now to go to work, I have to put like a
It's part of the journey.
Because mom even told me, like, don't be wearing your pants tight. Well, they still fit me good, but the button, like, it's tight, and I don't want me squishing the baby, like.
Mm-hmm. Y espérate hasta que crezca más el bebé.
No.
But it's okay. You can take it. It's all worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all worth it. Aunque it's a bittersweet moment, pero.
The funny thing, let me tell you this. The funny thing is, in July I got my period,
In July?
No, in June. No, July, because I will get it at the beginning of July.
Oh, okay.
And the funny thing is that, okay, I bought me a new pack of pads and this and that, for August, my period. Y para saber ya, because I'm pregnant. I start the brand new.
Well, the visitors can use it.
Exactly.
It's okay.
I looked at it and I was like, oh, look, there's a brand new box.
No, guárdalos para cuando te
No, I
alivies.
know, so I was like,
you're going to go through them like crazy. You're going to go through them like crazy, so.
No, y ahora qué bueno que ahora nos tienen nosotros santos porque pues muchas cosas que yo quisiera que me dijeran que no nos dijeron.
Mm-hmm.
Y ahora, pues ahora con la náusea, she's like, ay, I'm so nauseated. Le dije, pídele pastillas al doctor, te puede dar pastillas. Y luego le dice, ay, I can't poop. Yeah. Y le digo, pídele pastillas al doctor, te puede dar. She's like, really? Ay, yo sufriendo aquí. Pero lo bueno es de que nos tiene a nosotros que le podemos decir.
Which I haven't got to pick up.
Oh, yes?
¿Ves? Tú sufres porque quieres.
Pero nosotros no teníamos a nadie que nos dijera. We literally had to learn by experience.
By error and mistake.
And the funny thing is, in la mañana, I will always drink coffee. That was my first thing. Y ahora me da un asco. I can't. I totally like, I can't, like, right now, I, like, iced coffee is fine, But right in the morning, I would drink coffee hot. I cannot. Me da un asco. I can't drink coffee.
Coffee's coffee. What's the difference between hot and cold?
I don't know. Ahorita I'm drinking it, yeah, but in the morning, I can't drink hot coffee. Me da asco.
But that was me too. Le dije, that was me too with Sebastián. Mi desayuno siempre era con café. Todo el pregnancy era mi desayuno con water. con water.
Well,
Nada
I'm
más.
drinking orange juice, so.
Well, at least te entra orange juice, which is good. I mean, vitamin C.
That's why I was like, that's a good thing. Pero coffee, I can't. Tampoco el smell de orange. When pelas un orange, me da un asco.
Really? Pero sí puedes tomar orange juice.
Yeah, I can.
That's weird.
Like, it's weird. But it smells. Yesterday, mi friend estaba pelando an orange at work, and I was like, dude, that smells. Even when the kids at my job, cuando pelando the oranges, también me da un asco el smell.
No, hold on. I don't know, but the pregnancies son así de locos. The Adriel was the craziest. I don't know if you've gotten like this.
No, I do not want to eat toilet paper.
Toilet paper. Remember?
That's so far.
No, that's a craving. A lo mejor it's just
Sí,
weird cravings.
No sé si ustedes have gotten a weird craving, pero yo cuando estaba embarazada de Adriel, I will crave chew on the toilet paper. Just chew it, porque obvio que no me lo podía comer. So una vez, una vez íbamos al cine y luego yo dije, should I take a roll of toilet paper? No.
Oh my God.
But just to chew, o sea, cortar pedacitos, bueno, mira, just, I don't know why. Y también el detergent para lavar la ropa, I will crave it. Like,
I thought it was a bar of soap.
y el bar soap, like, bite it.
So far, I've not gone through.
That's weird.
No. Well, her, so far, no.
No, so far I haven't.
You sis, you never got like those weird cravings?
I got normal cravings, but for food, and not weird.
I know somebody did tell me they chew on chalk.
A lot of people chew on chalk.
Yeah,
A lot.
I heard that. And I remember a girl that at my old job I used to work. I was like, well, you're not the only one. My sister would chew on toilet paper.
Well, she doesn't know which sister. But everybody's gonna know now.
Well, it's okay. I mean,
Yeah,
es parte del craving, pero yo el bar soap de bañar, estaba así bañándome, quiero morderte.
No, so far I don't.
Pero no podía, pero
Any specific brand?
usaba siempre el de Dove, right? Y siempre yo, pues, ¿verdad? Le echaba el de esa, pero lo miraba y yo, y pues me quedé con las ganas, pobrecito Adrián, la mejor está ahí. Porque se quedó con las caras.
Oh my God.
Pero anyways, we have to go because
It's time.
it's time to go, pero ¿cómo se dice? We will keep you updated on the gender.
Mm-hmm.
We will have a gender reveal for her, so we are so excited for that.
And it's my favorite Halloween.
Yes, we're gonna have a Halloween theme for the gender reveal, so it's so much. I'm excited for that because it's gonna be Hocus Pocus on the theme. So.
I love Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
Anybody that knows me, and my sisters know me, I love Hocus Pocus. Last year we were dressed as Hocus Pocus, which was perfect.
So it's good because we have the costume, so we can dress up as Hocus Pocus on
But
that.
now Mary is knocked up.
But that's okay. Nobody got to know because those dresses are like.
I know.
But yeah, it was good. It was a good talk. Y'all comment on anything that y'all want to know, or we can do like a question and answer Q&A.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all comment. Would y'all like a Q&A or comment any questions? Sí, ¿verdad? Comenten ahí las preguntas que quieren saber, and then we will do another video on the Q&A. And that means que pregunten lo que ustedes quieran sobre las tres.
Oh, God.
Y tú vas a contestar también, Santos, si ponen una pregunta de
Well,
Q&A.
there is a question on that. That's the whole point of the question, Q&A.
Yes.
You question, we answer.
Ok, well, ya está. Entonces, nos vemos pronto. Fue una bonita conversación.
It was good venting.
Bye.